Hey guys, in today's video we are going to talk about our dear Naruto Uzumaki and his use he can be using the Rinnegan. Before right, what you heard I know that you must be imagining now, but how Naruto will do this, keep the calm that I will show all the possibilities in this video here. Your head will blow up, it will be long straight, and so my dear Jones, that Sasuke is the myth. Everybody already knows this. And again, as we saw in the last chapter of Boruto's manga, he arrived. Once again putting himself with his imposing pose like this, saving Naruto. Once again, it was better than he did this in the first battle when they faced Isshiki. When Naruto ended up being trapped in the other dimension, you know that he arrived. With this pose saving Naruto. But will all this imposing of Sasuke must be, because he is very confident about results. This fight. I would say that he is confident even too much because we remember a little bit, both he and our Naruto were used like broom to sweep the floor by Isshiki Otsutsukis, and that he was not even in his current form. Worth remembering that the form he was in the body of the giant was a weaker form he could not use his true power, which makes a possible victory against. Isshiki now become almost impossible to happen, or maybe not because some possibilities, some strategies that Sasuke must have created in that moment that he stayed with Boruto. So my shonen will it be that a sacrifice or something like that may be coming from our dear Sasuke, as many of you have been commenting. There will it really be that Sasuke may die? Will it be that Borutinho may be being dominated by Momoshiki and will kill him? These are some possibilities that may be happening. And if one of them happens, who would stay with the Rinnegan of our dear Sasuke Uchiha? I know that you got curious. So my dear shonen, have a friend from the beginning until the end of the video, that I will clarify all the answers in this video, here containing all these possibilities. Okay, so let's go at each new clash with the high-level enemies. We too get completely in shock, and really with fear, with a possible death of someone from the old generation. But when the targets are Uncle Sasuke, it is where our heart most tightens after all. Nobody wants to see neither of the two dying. After all the journey that we followed since Naruto Classic until now, in the current moments of Boruto, but as there is no way at each new fight. This risk increases because of the level of the enemies and pressure available, since that is not little thing. Because as I already said to you at the beginning of the video, he managed to solo both Naruto and Sasuke, still in his Gen form, which is much weaker than the current form. So to defeat an enemy of this size, alter that be lost, so that a gap may be opened, and they finally may defeat Isshiki equal at least, until he returns as Kawaki. And here that things complicate for our dear Sasuke. Hi guys, have to remember that the future, our Borutinho will be using the cape, the bandana and the sword of our Sasuke, that image that was placed at the beginning of the manga, and also in the first episode, and may indicate many things. Many. People theorize so that the worst does not happen, think that that may be a time travel or any other thing, but that may not be reality. But one thing I tell you, we may put that yes with certainty that is real. If it did not come, it would not say, and value is the Coco Amare, the time of Laroque, and something will happen with our dear Sasuke, so it is correct. Yes, we imagine that Sasuke may be dying in the future, and well, one of the possibilities is Boruto losing control to Momoshiki and ending up killing his own master, since Sasuke himself said that if Boruto belongs to his reason, lost his mind to Momoshiki, Sasuke himself would take the front, would kill his apprentice, and of course Momoshiki would not let this cheap, because this is the only way of him to return to life. It is through Boruto's body, so Sasuke may be being killed by Boruto. Another big possibility is of our Sasuke dying in a normal battle. I know that this is kind of simple, but it may happen about the hype about Sasuke's death, because this is an epic death. It will be in the middle of a battle against Isshiki. And let's say that it would be in a dignified way, since Jigen himself confirms in the manga that Sasuke is more problematic than Naruto himself, and this because Sasuke is much more skilled and has a Rinnegan, but question of skills. But if it is by question of resistance, yes, Naruto is more problematic for Jigen. After all, Jigen himself confirms in the manga that Sasuke would have to die first, and who are we to disagree with an Otsutsuki? But anyway, in all the possibilities that we look to all right side and left side points, one that yes, Sasuke may be dying, and if this happens, his power would pass to a next generation. We may say that yes, today have to remember that those eyes of Sasuke are of Itachi, and who used them could be passing his eye to his daughter Sarada. You see, everything in family, everything would be in the trio. But there is a big problem. Sarada does not have a chakra reserve so big to support this doujutsu. So you in the present, Sarada does not have this power fits in this possibility. Yes, our Narutinho. I know that you must be thinking like this. But how Naruto will use a doujutsu? Cannot use a doujutsu, nothing of this. Who can really guarantee this? We have to remember Nagato using the eyes of Madara Uchiha. You remember that he was capable of doing with those eyes controlling pain. So I doubt nothing that at least that control of the 6 paths Naruto would have over the Rinnegan. So if there is a possibility, of course, if Naruto uses the Rinnegan, it would not be in a completely effective way. He would have several limits compared with Sarada, if she had all the power to endure the Rinnegan. So I want you to comment, leave your opinion. Hello, all this that we talked here, you think that in the future, really Sasuke will die, and he passed this Rinnegan to who, Naruto or Sarada? Comment that you besides the comments, and also not leave to drop the like and give that strong one, like Naruto. Okay, so guys, thank you very much for your audience. We are together until the next video. So this was one more video ended. Let's call who? Let's call Escanor. And then Escanor. What do you have to say to the people this Escanor speaks now? What do you say people say there? I want to see your strength, and that's it. Subscribe to the channel because it does not cost anything. Not even 1 reel until the next video.